reclaiming an identity. For one Alabama man, it's been a journey more than 2 decades in the making, a journey filled with questions about race, about culture, and really a sense of belonging. Here's NBC News correspondent George Solis with a story that may redefine how many answer the questions about who they are and where they come from.
At 25 years old, Juan Zapata has a lot to be proud about. Homeowner, Army reservist, employed, and is even a published sci-fi author.
An Alabama A&M student just signed a major book deal, and he's joining us now.
An American dream that began as a nightmare when Juan was just a young, space-obsessed Mexican child in Huntsville, Alabama.
I didn't think anything of race or identity back when I was a child, obviously, but I noticed something was off.
His insecurity peaking after listening to a report on the news about undocumented migrants. Only thing, Juan didn't quite know it at that time.
There was this judge or somebody, like official-looking guy, talking about aliens, and like I told him, I was like, look, I was right, they exist, and then she said, like, they're talking about us.
His mom felt she had no choice but reveal the truth. The family was undocumented.
And I was confused. I was like, what do you mean they're talking about us? Like, I'm not an alien or anything.
Growing up, Juan recalls being taunted at school, hoping no one would uncover his secret.
They would call me taco or burrito. They would actually call me like Mexican, and then some people would laugh as if it's like a huge joke or something.
Despite the pressure, Juan excelled academically, but his undocumented status started creating limitations.
When did it really hit you that you're like, oh, this is what that means?
I would say in 10th grade, all my friends started getting driver's license and they could drive around, and I could not even get a driver's license. And then they started talking about college, and I was like, is this all for nothing because I can't do anything with my life? So I was feeling pretty angry.
He says he turned anger into action, enlisting in the U.S. Army Reserve, which in turn helped with his citizenship. Now, an American citizen, you might think the story ends here, but Juan still felt incomplete, trying to piece together his identity. Curiosity-filled internet browsing drove him to Ancestry and genealogy sites, where he eventually took a DNA test.
Maybe this will tell me something, or maybe it won't. Maybe it'll just say I'm Mexican.
The results were like unlocking pieces of a puzzle. European, indigenous, and African DNA, all part of his profile. So he joined online genealogy groups to learn how to trace back his ancestry.
You weren't expecting to find much, but you did.
Yes, I found a lot.
After 2 years of extensive research and using his own money, Juan has been able to trace his lineage back all the way to the 1500s. Among some of his most meaningful finds, Spanish-Portuguese roots, specifically a Sephardic Jewish line, even uncovering a 5th great-grandfather that ruled over parts of Texas and northern Mexico.
It was emotionally impactful to learn all this information, because it's like I'm the furthest thing from an alien. Like, my own ancestors even ruled over part of the U.S. territory here.
So you feel a little validated?
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, Juan here with another genealogy video.
Juan has been documenting and sharing each branch of his expanding family tree on TikTok, amassing followers like Catherine Pearl from Texas, who also yearn for knowledge about her own ancestry.
I've learned so much about myself, my identity, my family, and most importantly, like a sense of reclaiming that pride about my culture.
Now, Juan takes great pride in his identity, race, and culture.
I went through a whole lot of that bullying, a whole lot of that self-hate, because I was embarrassed of being Mexican through all of it, but at the end of the day, it did make me into what I am now.
No longer does he define who he is by forms or basic race classifications as they exist today. Juan says it's far more nuanced than that.
I think it's really paid off, like all the work that I put in, everything that I did every step of the way. I've earned everything that I have.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.